will say Enogi.
The eyewitness.
Traditionally, they are equal. And Onojie in Esan land is not bigger than Enogi in Edo land, traditionally. I want you to understand, because in Miabe Oge so near social media, you understand? Onojie Wotesan is the same with Enogi Wotedo. It's the same rights, traditional rights. Onojie Wotesan does not have more power than the Enogi Wotedo. Is the same. And again, I also heard when some persons are referring to the Onojies as Duke. The Onojies Wotesan are not dukes. They are kings. In Benin, Oge means king. Awe Noge Wotedo, a king in their own rights. It's because if you don't mind who the Oba of Benin is, Oba of Benin is not a king. Onojie are king. When I give Onojie, ini ari Onojie Wotesan esowo. Area we genoge, ni awe ari Noge we ekene agi ba oge. Area we gave eleko of Eko no Yoba of Lagos. Oge awe ahin. Area we give Oluwari. So you cannot now say Oluwari is a king, and the Enogi of Enya is not a king. It's not true. You know, Oluwari is a king. Enogi of Enya is also a king. But there is only a small problem. The small problem is that they are not of equal status to the Oba of Benin, because originally, Omaneg and Oba of Benin, yeah, a king. Oba of Benin has always been a god king, or in the English term, an emperor. Oba of Benin is not a king. In the English term, you call him an emperor. But to make you understand, because of his divine attribute, he's a god king. Anaha, there. Ogie soba, Oba sogie, Ogie, king no, Wotedo. So the Onojie of Esan land is not a duke, is a king. The Enogie in Edo land is not a duke, is a king. But the only difference between an Enogie in Benin land and an Onojie in Esan land is the constitution, the law. The law only recognizes the Oba of Benin as the only traditional ruler in Edo South. So that now reduces the influence and the status of Enige Norotedo, and increased the status of a Onojie Norotesan. While Onojie Norotesan is they are traditional rulers, but the Enogie Norotedo, they are not traditional ruler, because if you make them a traditional ruler, you are not equating them to the Oba of Benin. They cannot have the same status right with the Oba of Benin. Honestly, the constitution, the law demoted the Enige in Edo South and took the Onojie in Edo Central to their right status. So Onojie or Enige are not actually Jews, they're actually king in their own right. But only that the Oba of Benin is never a king. It's either a god king or you call him an emperor. You only make a Manibo understand that, so that in point of debate, because I heard some people are saying that the Onojies in Esan lands are dukes. They are not dukes. They are not dukes. A king in their own right. Oba Sogie. Oba is higher in status than a king. Ogi Soba. No king is higher in status than the Oba of Benin, because Oba in status is higher than a king. Ogi Vedo means king. People should not, these Enige are not dukes. They are king of their kingdoms. Only that the constitution has now reduced us that you will not have to actually have a kingdom. So when you now have a kingdom, you cannot have other multiple kingdoms under a kingdom, except you have to elevate a kingdom to become an empire. In right sense, we're supposed to still maintain the concept of Benin Empire, because these dukes are actually not dukes, they are kings. But because we don't operate in an empire state, Nigeria, we now find ourselves in Nigeria, we no longer operate in an empire state. On your say, I am about to about Benin an emperor. So, on in our bolofwa. On in our bolofwa.
Respect TV, the eyewitness.